This is the Scorecard, where you score the latest sports news and in-depth views. I'm Anton Roxas. On the Scorecard tonight, the first of the MLB awards was announced this morning. The Splash Brothers look back but fight hard as the Emirates NBA Cup begins. Dream high, fly high. EJ Obiena's spark of an idea is developing his legacy. Rey Nambatac basks in the glow of his first PBA championship. All that and more on the Scorecard tonight, the 13th of November. Now, here's our roundup. In Major League Baseball, New York Yankees' Aaron Judge, with his 58 home runs and 144 runs batted in this season, and LA Dodgers' Shohei Ohtani, with MLB's first ever 50-50 season, were standout winners of this year's Silver Slugger Award. 10 players each from the American and National League received honors particular to their positions. First-time Silver Slugger Bobby Witt Jr. led MLB in average and hits while recording his second straight 30-30 season. Judge fell short of the AL Triple Crown but marks his fourth time as a Silver Slugger awardee. Francisco Mr. Smile Lindor was spotted today at LAX. Maybe he's joining the Mets team trying to lure superstar free agent Juan Soto. Mr. MLB, better known as Mookie Betts, just got his 7th Silver Slugger Award and his 4th as a member of the Dodgers after batting .289 with 19 homers and 75 RBIs. Major League Baseball coaches and managers have been choosing the 10 best offensive players since 1980. The Silver Slugger Award is a 3-foot-tall bat-shaped trophy engraved with the names of the winners and plated with sterling silver. It must be a dream of every baseball player to own one of those. Speaking of dreams, in a post yesterday, EJ Obiena excitedly announced that the first of several facilities for aspiring young pole vaulters will have its ribbon-cutting ceremony on Friday next week. Our high-flying Olympian sees potential for young Filipinos like Hocket de los Santos and make the Philippines, in his words, a global force in pole vault. And EJ, the pambansang boyfriend, will fly in to personally lead a coaching clinic and pole vault seminar. The launch is open to the public and will be at the Marcos Stadium in Lawag. In the NBA, the Golden State Warriors hosted the Dallas Mavericks at Chase Center, marking Klay Thompson's first game against his former team after 13 years with the Warriors. The other half of the Splash Bros arrived to much positivity from Golden State employees and others parked along the corridor. Then he got introduced like family and was welcomed with a standing ovation. Then it was business as usual for both teams. Thompson scored 22 points on 6 of 12 from three-point range against his old team, adding a touch of surrealism to the nostalgia. However, Steph Curry stole the spotlight with a game-high 37 points, leading the Warriors to victory. Curry also became the oldest point guard in NBA history to have consecutive 30-point games. The Emirates NBA Cup began today with 16 teams playing with extra oomph. The games are extra close and the competition really hot. We'll explain why the in-tournament lights up the teams tomorrow. In the NCAA, Arellano University forced Colegio de San Juan de Letran to join the teams eliminated from Final Four contention with a tight 67-65 victory, while the College of St. Benilde secured the top seed in the elimination round by defeating defending champion San Beda University 70-62. San Beda remains third at 10-7. In the UAAP at the UST Quadricentennial Pavilion, National University ended their UAAP Season 87 campaign on a high note by defeating the top-seeded De La Salle Green Archers 63-54. This victory brought NU's season record to 5-9 after winning 3 of their last 4 games. The Bulldogs are the only team to have beaten both the Green Archers and the Fighting Maroons, teams that will enter the semifinals with twice-to-beat advantages. And that's our roundup for tonight, the 13th of November. Time for our sports lingo. Let's go! Who's up for a chicken wing? It's a quick defensive move where a player hits the ball with his or her elbow, like a chicken flapping its wings. As for our off-court buzzer, playing for the national team has always been every athlete's dream. And these 15 outstanding basketball players will soon see action as Gilas Pilipinas in the second window of the FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers next week. Target is an outright Asia Cup berth against New Zealand on Thursday, November 21, and versus Hong Kong on Sunday, November 24. Both games will be played at the Mall of Asia Arena. The scorecard confirmed with SBP President Alfredo Panlilio that Ginebra coach Tim Cohn will continue to handle the national basketball team as he had in 3 previous tournaments. 19-year Filipina driving sensation Bianca Bustamante has not only been making a buzz, but is revving up social media with her recent workout post flexing her toned physique and demonstrating the fitness routine of driving champions. Bustamante competes as a junior driver in the all-female F1 Academy, according to Sports Pro Media and North Star Solutions Group's 2024 list of the top 150 most marketable athletes worldwide. Bianca is ranked 64th, reflecting her increasing prominence in the motorsports industry and the growing impact of young women in sports, a true display of Pinay power. When we return, we will be joined by a PBA Championship first-timer, none other than TNT Tropang Giga's Rey Nambatac. So watch out for that when we return right here on The Scorecard. He can now finally call himself a PBA champion. And he's here to share the great feeling with us. Please welcome, mula sa TNT Tropang Giga PBA champion, the Stingray, Rey Nambatac.
Good evening, Anton.
Brother, maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din sa
thank you.
sa show mo.
Welcome to Billionario News
Yes,
Channel.
yes.
Grabe, isang karangalan na makasama ang isang PBA champion. Ikaw ang unang active PBA champion na bumisita sa aking bagong show. Thank you so much.
Parang ang daming, coincidence lahat ng first ko. Oh. First PBA Finals sa Pinas, tapos
First NCAA Championship, Game 3, 2015.
Tapos ako yung kaunahan, first PBA.
Grabe.
First PBA player na nag-guest dito.
Yeah, grabe. It's meant to be.
Yes.
Stingray, grabe. Matagal na tayong magkakilala.
Yep.
I remember the first time na kinover kita, nasa high school ka pa para sa Letran Squires. Now you're all grown up, a PBA champion.
Yes.
First question, how does it feel to wake up every day as a PBA champion? Nagbago ba ang buhay ng isang Rey Nambatac?
May konting changes naman kasi iba na yung feeling mo eh. Parang kung dati parang normal lang. Ngayon, naka-heads up ka na eh, ganun na eh. Siyempre, proud din ako sa sarili ko na finally, masasabi ko ng champion ako sa PBA.
Alam mo, Rey, nung pumasok kayo sa finals, andito yung isang PBA fan na si Tito Tonyo.
Yes,
Tapos naglabas ako ng list, top 5
nakita ko
players.
yun eh.
Number 1, Rey Nambatac. Kasi game number 1 pa lang.
Yes.
Unang finals game mo, 18 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Hindi ka ba kinabahan sa first PBA finals mo?
Actually, to be honest, Anton, sobrang kinabahan talaga ako nun. Kasi, yun nga, first timer eh.
Yeah.
Tapos nakita ko yung mga lights na parang i-introduce kayo isa-isa. Dati kasi napapanood ko lang sa TV yun eh. Ngayon, ako na mismo yung nandun. Tapos before that, parang yung feelings ko nun, parang kinakabahan ako, namumutla ako.
Pero sa laro, nawala yung kaba.
Actually, nung first quarter, parang kinakabahan pa talaga ako. Hindi ko makuha yung rhythm ko.
Okay.
So buti na lang, nung second quarter na kasi ako nakascore nun eh. Unang shot ko nun, 3 points eh. So after nun, nung ma-shoot ko yung 3 points na yun, doon na nagsimula. Doon na parang natanggal yung jitters ko, yung kaba. Tapos nakuha ko na yung momentum ko.
And then, throughout the series, may mga ups and downs. Nanalo kayo first 2 games. Next 2 games, nakabawi naman yung Barangay Ginebra. Nagkaroon ba kayo ng doubt during that series na, nako, Ginebra tong kalaban natin, never say die. Hindi basta-basta bibigay ito.
Actually, yun nga yung pinaka-concern namin na parang hindi namin may iwasan sa sarili namin na magda-doubt kami. Kasi yun nga, Ginebra yan Baga, favorite team ng mga Pinoy yan. Tapos, sa crowd pa, parang 90% sa kanila. Tapos 10% lang sa amin. Pero thankful kami kasi hindi kami nagpadala doon sa pressure na yun, sa doubt na yun. And ginawa namin siyang motivation. And yun nga, nung nag-tie yung series, parang instead na ma-pressure kami, parang mas na-motivate pa kami na kailangan namin may panalo yung Game 5 and Game 6 kasi andun na kami, sayang din
Alam mo, Ray, nung nag-champion ka, because nga, you're not only a friend, I'm also a fan of your game, and we're also co-workers, kasi commentator din po itong si Rey Nambatac sa NCAA. Nung nag-champion ka, Ray, bumalik lahat ng mga kwento Naalala ko nung kino-cover pa kita, na-interview kita one time, tas na-ikwento mo na nung 2009, umalis ka ng Cagayan de Oro. At 2,000 pesos lang yung baon mo.
Correct.
2,000 pesos at pangarap na maging isang basketball player. Minsan ba pag mag-isa ka, naisip mo na, Lord, salamat, ang layo na ng narating ko sa basketball?
Yes, of course. Yun naman lagi kong nilulook up lagi pag nakatanggap ako ng malaking blessings or simple blessings na, Lord, thank you kasi binigay mo sa akin to. So, etong journey ko na to, sobrang parang masasabi ko sa sarili ko na proud ako kasi nakaabot ako dito. Dahil imagine, from the start, yun nga, 2009, nag-start kong unti-unting tinutupad yung pangarap ko na makaabot dito sa Manila. Na nagbabaka sakali na baka someday makaabot ako sa PBA, makapaglaro doon. And before that, parang sabi ko, ang main purpose ko talaga noon, Anton, is makapaglaro ako sa varsity, maging varsity player ako sa Letran. Pero wala sa pangarap ko nung una na makapaglaro sa Team A. Kasi ang main goal ko lang noon is magkaroon lang ako ng scholarship, free scholarship, matulungan ko yung family ko. Dahil medyo hirap din yung family ko na mapag-aral kami that time kasi 3 kami magkapatid. And then, wala sa isip ko yun na mag-Team A. Akin lang makapagtapos ako makakuha ko ng free scholarship and then makapagtapos ako ng pag-aaral. Matulungan ko lang yung family ko. Pero yung plano ko na yun, may mas better pa palang plano si God. Na okay, ilalagay kita dito, Team A ka, ituloy mo yung pangarap mo. So, nung nagkaroon ako ng chance na baka angat sa Team A, doon ko na-realize na parang, okay, kaya pala. Kaya pala kung magpupursige ako. So, yun yung time na talagang nagsumikap ako ng sobra, dinoble ko yung effort ko, yung naging mas motivated ako na parang eto na yung shot ko na makapaglaro ko sa NCAA. So, from high school to college, maganda naman yung naging performance ko. Siguro yun yung naging reason kaya nandito ako sa PBA.
Ang galing. Ito ang isa sa mga reasons kung bakit napakasaya panoorin yung sports. Dahil sa mga kwento mo, like mga kwento ni Rey Nambatac na very inspiring, na dumaan sa maraming pagsubok hanggang sa narating yung pangarap. Ray, 7 years din, hindi biro na 7 years bago nakuha yung championship. Dumaan ka rin sa mga magagaling na coaches. You played for Coach Yeng Giao, na coach rin ng Philippine team, and now you play for Coach Shot Reyes. Dalawang kilalang coaches yan. Ano ba yung pinagkaiba, playing for Coach Shot and playing for Coach Yeng?
With Coach Yeng kasi, si Coach Yeng medyo strict talaga siya when it comes to parang small details lang, kailangan wag kang magkakamali doon. And then si Coach Yeng naman, meron siyang parang ugali na kahit galit siya sa'yo, pero yung galit niyo, minomotivate ka niya sa loob ng court. Na kaya kita pinapagalitan dyan dahil may nakikitaan kita ng potential. And then with Coach Chot naman, though expected ko na mas strict siya dun kay Coach Yeng, pero hindi siya ganun pala ka-strict. Parang pinapabayaan ka lang niya sa gusto mong mangyari sa loob, as long as within the system. And then si Coach Chot, parang hindi siya ganun ka-vocal pagdating sa player ng one-on-one Pero through his body language, alam mo na kagad kasi syempre professional na kami. Then siguro yun yung naging isang factor kaya siguro mas lumabas pa yung laro ko with TNT kasi hinayaan niya lang ako maglaro eh. Pero as long as within the system talaga.
Ang galing. Natuwa nga ako nung nakita ko na starting point guard ka sa isang one of the most popular teams in the PBA na TNT. Rey, ang dami mong blessings ngayong taong 2024. First PBA championship, you also have your signature shoe from Peak. Ito rin yung isa sa mga pangarap ng kahit anong basketball, kahit sinong basketball player. Ito yung suot mo eh, nung finals. So, ano naman ang masasabi mo dito sa signature shoe mo from Peak?
Siyempre, una sa lahat, thank you sa mga boss ko sa Peak Sports, Boss Michael, Boss John, Boss Daryl. Kasi, sa totoo lang, ang dami pang mas deserve sa akin eh, na magkaroon ng sariling signature shoe. Pero ako yung binigyan ng chance nila, ng opportunity na magkaroon yan. So, with my first signature shoe, parang masasabi kong sobrang laking blessing na dumating sa akin to, Anton. Kasi nung na-release to namin, doon nag-start na nagtuloy-tuloy yung panalo namin. From elimination to playoffs hanggang finals, yan talaga yung suot ko.
So may halong swerte.
Parang yun nga eh.
Okay. Ang galing. Andyan yung pangalan ni Rey Nambatac.
Yung logo ko sa may gitna nandyan.
Ang galing. So kasama ka talaga sa design process niyan? Okay.
Pati yung kulay niya, Anton, ako rin namili nan.
Very standout nga eh. Kitang-kita sa court eh. Kahit nasa upper A ako, nakikita ko eh. Sabi ko, suot ni Rey yung signature shoes niya.
Sinakto ko siya sa color ng uniform namin sa TNT.
Rey, ang dami mo nang na-achieve and we're so proud of you and your journey. NCAA champion for your alma mater, Letran. Marami ka pang maibibigay for your alma mater as you are an assistant coach now. Now you're a PBA champion. What about Gilas Pilipinas? Naisipan mo na ba na one day, baka mabigyan ng pagkakataon na i-represent yung Pilipinas?
Well, Anton, why not, no? Kung pagbibigyan ako ng pagkakataon na makapag-represent ng Gilas or ng flag natin, bakit hindi, no? Pangarap ng lahat ng players yan eh. Kahit sino pa gusto maglaro sa Gilas eh. Ako naman, always ready lang ako. If given the shot, the opportunity to play in Gilas, why not? Gagawin ko yung best ko para makatulong ako sa team.
As an assistant coach naman sa Letran, panibagong racket din to. Ang dami mong pinagkakaabalahan. Stingray, player ka sa PBA, commentator ka, assistant coach na ng alma mater. Ano pa? Meron pa ba iba?
Wala. Ito pa.
Ito. Endorser. Bilang assistant coach, ano yung biggest learning mo ngayong season sa Letran?
Ako, Anton, ang dami kong natutunan as an assistant coach sa Letran. Of course, thankful ako kay Coach Allen kasi binigyan niya ako ng opportunity na maging part ng coaching staff niya. Ako, yung talagang personal na opinion ko as an assistant coach, ang dami kong natutunan. Kasi yung natutunan ko dun sa college as an assistant coach, na-apply ko at the same time dito sa paglalaro ko, Anton. Yung mga dati kasing, minsan kasi parang na-overwhelm na tayo kami, na parang pro player na kami, okay na kami sa ganitong skills. Pero, nawawala na yung basic fundamentals namin, which is yun yung pinaka-basic na ginagawa ngayon sa college. So, yun yung na-apply ko, na ibabalik ko yung mga ganung bagay na dapat i-maintain ko lang siya dun sa laro ko sa pro. So, yung mga defense, yung mga offense, and then yung mga konting polish ng pagdating sa laro na nawawala dito sa pro, na ibabalik ko kasi naalala ko dito sa college as an assistant, ito pala dapat yung gawin ko. Ay, dapat pala, okay, effective din pala to pagdating sa pro. Yun yung mga natutunan ko doon as an assistant coach.
Inoobserbahan nga kita sa bench eh. Tuwing na-excite yung mga players, ikaw, kalma lang. Rey, baka may nanonood ngayon. I'm sure they're very inspired sa nagawa mo and maybe siguro, naiisip nila, nagda-doubt sila na kaya ko ba? Ano ang mensahe mo sa lahat ng mga aspiring athletes na gusto rin maabot yung mga narating mo sa buhay?
Well, lagi ko naman sinasabi sa mga bata, especially sa mga nag-idolize sa atin na kung gusto nyong makabot yung narating ko, first, syempre, kailangan nyong pagtiyagaan yan. Kumbaga, sa lahat kasi ng gusto natin sa buhay, walang madali eh. Kailangan mong paghirapan yan. And I guarantee you na pag na-overcome mo yung challenge na yan, everything will follow. Talagang lahat ng blessing darating yan kasi na-overcome mo na yung pinaka-biggest challenge mo sa buhay eh. So, kung gusto mo maging basketball player, maging college player, or maging PBA player din someday, ang sekreto ko lang is magtiwala ka lang sa sarili mo. Always believe in yourself na parang wala kasing ibang makakatulong sa iyo eh, kundi sarili mo lang eh. Those guys, yung mga nasa paligid mo, andyan lang sila para mag-advise, pero at the end of the day, ikaw pa rin at ikaw ang gagawa. Ikaw ang gagawa ng proseso para sa ikakatagumpay mo balang araw.
Galing. Rey, November 27, PBA Commissioner's Cup. Champion ba ulit?
Sana, Anton. Pag nag-champion ako, ibig sabihin, babalik ulit ako dito.
Yes, babalik ka dito. Promise yan, Rey.
Promise.
Isama mo rin si Calvin Oftana, mga batang NCAA. Rey, again, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. At tuloy-tuloy lang, Rey, sa pag-inspire sa lahat ng mga nag-idolize sa'yo at sumusuporta sa'yo sa iyong career.
Thank you, Anton. Salamat.
The Stingray here on BNC PBA Champion. Maraming salamat, Rey.
Thank you, Anton. Thank you.
Ready to parlay when the scorecard returns. We'll break down the upcoming NBA matchups, so be sure to keep your eyes on the prize. Welcome back to the scorecard. It's time to keep your eyes on the prize. We'll break down the upcoming matchups to deliver key insights that might just give you the edge that you need to stay ahead of the game. We have thrilling matchups coming your way in the NBA tomorrow. Live from Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York, the Boston Celtics will look to extend their 4-game winning streak against the Brooklyn Nets. Tip-off is at 8:30 a.m. Philippine time. The Celtics pulled out a close 108-104 win over the Nets in overtime. Jason Tatum led the way with 33 points, while Peyton Pritchard had a shining moment in overtime, scoring 6 crucial points. Cam Thomas led Brooklyn with 31 points, while Dennis Schroeder added 20. The Celtics' Kristaps Porzingis is out with a foot injury, while Jaden Springer and Jason Tatum are game-time decisions. The Nets will be without Bojan Bogdanovic, Daron Sharp, and Trendon Watford, while Dorian Finney-Smith is also a game-time decision. The Celtics come in at 9-3, second in the East, and will be looking to maintain their strong road form. The Nets at 5-3 or 5-6 will need to overcome a series of injuries and a tough matchup against Boston's highly rated defense and offense. The Celtics are heavy favorites in this one with a spread of -7.5 and a money line of -400 for Boston, while Brooklyn comes in at +300. The total points over is set at 215.5 and Tatum to score over 26 points. With the Celtics' dominant form and Brooklyn's injury issues, this game is expected to be a hard-fought contest. But with Tatum in top form and the Celtics' edge in both offense and defense, they will likely have the upper hand in this Eastern Conference showdown. Also tomorrow, live from Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, the Lakers take on the Grizzlies, aiming to extend their 5-game home winning streak. Tip-off is at 11 a.m. Philippine time. The last time these teams met, Memphis dominated, winning 131-114. Ja Morant, Jalen Wells, and Jaren Jackson Jr. each posted 20 points, securing the win for the Grizzlies. LeBron James delivered 39 points for LA but missed the support of Anthony Davis, who sat out with a heel injury. This time around, the Lakers are favored to win with 5 to 7 points, thanks to their strong home record. They stand at 6-4, 7th in the West, while Memphis, currently 7-4 and 6th in the West, will have to overcome several key injuries to stay competitive. Memphis, Desmond Bane, and Marcus Smart are game-time decisions, while Ja Morant, Gigi Jackson, and Cam Spencer remain out. The Lakers will be without Jared Vanderbilt and Christian Wood, with Anthony Davis listed as a game-time decision due to a left eye injury. This could mean heavy reliance on LeBron James, who is expected to lead scoring if Davis is limited. The odds for the game have the Lakers minus 5.5, with a money line of minus 200 for LA and plus 170 for Memphis. The total points over is set at 224.5, and LeBron to score over 27.5 points. With the Lakers defending home court and Memphis facing roster challenges, expect a hard-fought game. But with Memphis' sharp shooting from beyond the arc and LA struggles to defend the perimeter, this matchup promises to be intense. And that wraps up tonight's preview. Be sure to keep your eyes on the prize. Now, before we go, think on this. From Gone Too Soon, three-time Formula One World Drivers Champion, Ayrton Senna. Rain makes all cars equal, but not the drivers. Speaking of Gone Too Soon, we have just received word of the passing of former UP Fighting Maroons head coach Ricky Dandan. Our condolences to the Dandan family. May Coach Ricky rest in peace. And with that, thank you for joining us tonight. We'll see you again here tomorrow on The Scorecard, where sports is our business and business is our sport, right here on the Billionaire News Channel. This is Anton Roxas. Have a blessed evening. Good night.